Today we have news and updates in the world of Dragon Ball Sparking Zero. Take into account bad news that, I will timestamp, along with some more official updates that you guys should be aware of, including the game size and a bunch of other stuff. So first, let's go into the game size. So according to Dragon Ball Hype, who got it from another source, he says that the downloadable sizes are, well, for the PlayStation 5, it's 27 gigabytes, for Xbox One, 31-ish gigabytes, and for Steam, around 29 gigabytes. Honestly, not bad. Definitely not going to take a lot of space. I have a PlayStation 5 and Steam, so the fact that it's not like 100 gigabytes of a game is pretty good for me, especially for my size. I definitely, like, for the PlayStation 5, I have like the base PlayStation 5. I haven't gotten any like external or any type of extra hard drives for it, so it runs out of space every once in a while. So I would say that this is pretty good. Seems to be optimized. In terms of preloading, well, we got it from a source called PlayStation Size, which Dragon Ball Hype also links. And it says that the preload will be on October 8th, 10 p.m. GMT. That's for the standard edition, by the way. For the deluxe edition, the preload will be on October 5th. That's 10 p.m. GMT. So convert that to Eastern Standard Time or PDT. And yeah, it's October 5th is pretty good. The only thing I'm not sure of is, will the Steam have like a preload option on October 5th, or is it going to be much later? The worst case scenario, I think, would be if like the preload is on the day that it actually releases, which would freaking suck, because at that point I have to download a bunch of stuff on the on the 7th. Yeah, that would be ridiculous. So I hope it's for the Steam, it's tomorrow or even Sunday. All right, now let's look at some other stuff. So yeah, this is kind of like one of the big things that I wanted to talk about. So yesterday, some moron decided to stream the full game of Dragon Ball Sparking Zero because, well, apparently people have it early. Now with the whole early stuff, it can be due to a variety of reasons. In the gaming scene, people tend to get things early due to like independent stores or sometimes even GameStops, Best Buys selling games early, whether it's by mistake or intentional. Personally, I don't like it. I've always hated games getting leaked. I think that anyone who does upload leaked gameplay and all that stuff should be taken down. That's my opinion, and that's what I'm gonna stand on. But Slowplay's kind of like made a comment that kind of like pointed it out, to where he says, someone is streaming the full Dragon Ball Sparking game early. Watch out for spoilers. Dude couldn't have waited 4 days so that everyone got to enjoy the game at the same time. Shaking my head. And Bandai Namco responded with like a ice tweet, basically that they're watching. And not too long after, they actually managed to get that video taken down, to which Slow says that comment, and it says the video is no longer available due to a copyright claim by Bird Studio / Shueisha Toei Animation. Slowplay says this is actually a huge W for the community. Wait for the game to drop in 4 days because it's a middle finger and disrespect to the devs and Toriyama, who put years of blood, sweat, and tears into the game. We will enjoy it when it's meant to be released. And it's a great point. We still have a few days left before the game even releases for early access. You should not be posting the game on YouTube or TikTok or on Twitter like a moron. That's the problem with some of these folks. You think that you can just, I'm going to be big. I'm going to be a content creator. I'm going to get my clout. And then you know what happens? You get copyright striked, like the idiot that you are, like the weasel you are. Not just weasel behavior to upload it early, and you don't have any idea on how to structure anything. And then what happens is that people will copy it and then they re-upload it to many different platforms, and it becomes so big to the point where people get spoiled, people know things that they shouldn't know, and then everyone is affected. Because if it's at a bigger point, how do you think that Bandai Namco is going to be able to handle it? They won't be able to a certain extent. And then Slowplays, he made another comment to which he says, also warning to anyone posting the Dragon Ball Sparking Zero intro cinematics as leaked gameplay. It will get taken down and you risk screwing over your account. Just wait for the game to drop and you'll enjoy everything at the same time as everyone else. Y'all be safe. So yes, someone apparently uploaded a full intro cinematic, not the one from yesterday that Bandai Namco posted. I'm talking about there's actually a full one that doesn't include gameplay, and morons on Twitter posted it and, well, they got it disabled or removed. And see, the thing is, there was a situation, I'm not going to name any names, but anyone who knows pretty much knows the situation. There's a creator several months ago who started uploading Tekken 8 story stuff, and he got taken down by Bandai Namco. I don't have anything personal against him, but it was like one of the dumbest mistakes that anyone could make as a creator, especially if you have like a very sizable audience, because you risk, one, burning bridges with that company, and two, getting your vids taken down and having copyright strikes, and they're very damaging to a channel. And once it's gone, you know what? You know how hard it is to bring back that base? An individual called Ryan, who is a brand manager for Bandai Namco, actually commented on the situation, and here is his official statement regarding people who upload Dragon Ball Sparking Zero content before it releases. Don't post what isn't released, folks. We're going full Namco to protect fans from being spoiled so that they can experience it themselves. So yep, that's your word of warning. Don't be an idiot Twitter user. Don't be an idiot YouTuber. Don't be an idiot Redditor. Don't post this stuff on Reddit. Don't post this stuff anywhere, because you will be taken down. You will be reported, and you're gonna ruin it for everyone, because let's just say this. Let's say hypothetically someone gets the game early and then they post it on a platform. Let's say on YouTube, you post it, you get 10,000 views or maybe 50,000. Someone else is gonna re-upload that and they might get 20,000 or 100,000 or even 500,000, depending on how popular it is. And then you keep spreading that to where the original person who uploaded that, guess what? You're not going to get any credit. In fact, you're probably not even monetized anyway. So you just did all of that, and by spreading it, you not only ruin everyone's experiences because of the spoilers, but also because the other people who re-upload it, they're probably going to get as much views or even more views than you, especially with how big of a game that this seems to be. So, but it also serves as a word of warning. If you're a Dragon Ball Sparking Zero fan, avoid the internet. Well, maybe avoid X and probably avoid Sparking Zero related stuff. Don't go on Reddit. Don't go on that cesspool. Don't even go on X. Don't even go on Twitter if you're worried about being spoiled, because I'm telling you, some dimwits on X/Twitter have no shame and they'll spoil it for you without regard, because they want their 100k likes, they want their 100k views on Twitter. They want that satisfaction that, hey, I'm the best, I got everything, or hey, I got that notoriety. Don't do it. The thing with this YouTube platform is, like, obviously there are big creators, there are mid-sized creators, and there are small creators. But a lot of people, especially people who are small, don't really know how to operate in the YouTube world and don't know anything. So they think, oh, well, and because with YouTube, it's so easy to be a content creator that they think, oh, well, I have the game, I'm gonna upload it early. And then what happens is you screw off everyone's algorithm and you risk your channel being taken down instead of doing it the proper way and uploading it on release date. This is one of the things that I'm actually glad on, and I hope Bandai Namco continues to take a proactive stance in terms of removing videos and people, and hopefully people on this platform who upload stuff early before the actual release date. Now, in other news, DB Sparking Zero News said they gave out an image of how the shop item lineup is, and they said as you level up in Dragon Ball Sparking Zero, the shop also changes/grows. As your player level increases, the product lineup also increases, so there's a level up system. Interesting. The number of items on display in the shop will increase as the player level increases. The types of items added will vary depending on the stage, so it's a good idea to check the shop lineup when you level up. When a new product is added to the shop, it will appear on the right side of the screen. A pop-up will appear saying shop item added. When it comes out, head to the shop to check out the new products. New items have a new mark on them, so you can see at a glance which items have been added. With that obviously shows some of them. On display, you will increase in rank. When you do the products, the number is increasing rapidly. Okay, now what other update do we have? Oh yeah, so this was posted according to DB Sparking Zero News and Slow Plays. There's a first look at DBS Goku with the power pole, and DB Sparking Zero News says, "Don't worry, this is from Xbox, not any leaks." I've seen other people like DBS Hype, Slow Plays also share the same image, so I'm guessing that this is okay. That's it for now. I have no sympathy for people who get copyright striked or removed for uploading stuff about the actual full game. Yep, so if you're uploading story mode footage, if you're uploading the actual full intro and you get copyright striked, you know what? I have no sympathy for you. Wait until release date.
I won't abandon my Saiyan pride! Better not embarrass Master! Yeah!